Is ROPA a threat or an opportunity to the estate and letting agency industry? Today, I'm joined by Ian Harris, who is a sales and marketing manager for Watson's, a large estate agency in Norfolk, and is also part of Propertymark. Ian, is ROPA a threat or an opportunity? Talk to me.
Thank you, Chris. Yeah, it is absolutely an opportunity rather than a threat. I know that there is a school of thought amongst agents that having to comply with regulation, train your staff, pay for that is a cost to the business, which of course it is. That's undeniable. But one of the big costs to our industry as well is inconsistency, because there's in some sectors lack of expertise, deals fall through, there's a cost to our bottom line by not having appropriate levels of competence.
Do you really think someone getting an exam is going to check? I mean, it's just the rules of the game. But if everyone plays by the rules, do you think it's really going to make that much of a difference just because you've got an exam?
I think playing by the rules is one thing. I mean, if you put it to a football analogy, we can all play football to the rules, but we can't be Lionel Messi.
And you think to win an exam and doing ROPA is going to do that?
It provides a baseline. Now, you won't do everything, but I think in my 40 years in estate agency, the culture has changed tremendously. I was sent out to do my first listing, having been in an agent's office for a week, with a camera and a tape measure, and off you go. I did my level best to do it, but there is so much more to it now than that. And of course, with material information coming to the fore, the requirement in terms of technical knowledge amongst estate agents is now much higher than ever it was.
Yeah, but no, everyone's ignoring material information, aren't they?
I think they do so at the peril, but I think a part of the process...
Trading standards have got hardly any teeth. Are they getting involved? You go onto Rightmove, you see lots of missing spots, you know. What's all that about?
I think that the process with material information isn't quite right yet, but I think it's a step in the right direction. Deals are falling through quite regularly because people find out information too late on in what is a very long and protracted process. The technical abilities that an estate agent now needs to interpret that information are much higher, but they are adding value to the process as well. So an estate agent being able to talk their client through a knotty problem during a transaction is massively helpful because the conveyances aren't as communicative as they were. So trying to get this standard of competence and knowledge, as well as playing by the rules, consistently across the organisations that do estate agency.
Coming back to ROPA, surely you're going to say that because, you know, you're a senior member in Propertymark and you're angling to run that show, aren't you? So of course you're going to put your hand up, aren't you?
Yes, I absolutely will. And I think I'm doing that because I think it's the right thing. I think it's good for the industry as a whole. Every sale progressor out there listening, watching this, will know that there are other estate agents in a chain that are less competent than them, and that's costing them money. And therefore, if everyone were at the same level, level 3, level 4 for seniors, then it will be a massive help to this industry.
Ian, thank you for your time today.
Thank you.